Hi everybody. Of course my dogs start barking as soon as I start filming. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Wendy, and while I may be a retired art educator, I always say once an art teacher, always an art teacher. I'm here to help you and sometimes your kids get crafty, get creative, and bring out your inner artist. Now, once again, hope you're having a great Wednesday. Today I have a card tutorial for you using Stampin' Up! Materials. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this set that I'm about to use, I wasn't sure about. It's not one that I would normally gravitate toward in the catalog, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a try because sometimes the ones that I don't normally think of are the ones that I end up loving. And I do really love this one. I'm having fun with it. It's different. It's not a flower. A lot of people say there's so many flowers. This one's not a flower. So let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to flip the camera and turn my light and flip. Now, I made a couple of these cards. All right. And hopefully you can see there. I know it's kind of dark, but my light's not great in here today. The name of this set is called Bottled Happiness. And there's a Christmas version. This is in the annual catalog, Stampin' Up! Annual catalog. In the mini catalog that is good July through December, they have a Christmas version. Uses the same punch. It matches with a punch, a Stampin' Up! Punch. And I've made a couple Christmas cards too that are really cute with this set. Bottled Happiness. Yes, there are some flowers, so it's not totally not a flower, but you get what I mean. So this, I used the Bottled Happiness and I used the punch that matches, the bottle punch. Okay, so I'm going to try to fix this light real quick. Woo, way too bright, way too bright, way too bright. Let me see if I can, oh, I don't know these controls yet very well. I guess that's as good as it's going to get. It's a little dark. Okay, so I've had a lot of fun making these little cards. I've made a slim line and a regular size card. We're going to do a regular size today. Let me go ahead and show you how that works, okay? First thing you need is obviously your card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And let me find my bone folder. Crash. It's okay, nothing was hurt. And I'm going to fold that and make a nice crease, okay? And then you need to stamp 4 of the bottles, okay? Easy peasy, of the tall bottles. Still working on this light. Okay, so I've already, just to save time, I've already stamped 3. I need to stamp 1 more. And I'm using our 2022 to 24 new ink colors. I really like these. Once again, I wasn't sure about them at first, but boy, I am loving them. These are 4 out of 5 of them. I didn't, Starry Sky I did not use for this one, but Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, and Orchid Oasis. And the way they just work together along with Starry Sky, oh my goodness, I have fallen in love with these colors. Use them all the time now. So I've already done those 3 colors. I still need to do an Orchid Oasis, so I'm going to go ahead and punch that real quick. Let me put this in a block. Hopefully it's not the block that fell on the floor. Nope, it's not. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that one. Nice kind of purpley color. I'm going to do it this way. It'll be easier to punch. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. So we have our 4 bottles. Okay, I'm going to wash that off real quick. And, oops, if I can open my scrubber. I forgot to spray my scrubber, but that's okay. All right. That's all you have to stamp. Well, except for the sentiment. But I'm going to use my punch. And remember, the best way to use Stampin' Up! Punches is what you do is you flip them over and you open them up. That pops them open. And it's best to use them upside down because you can see what you're punching. So I'm going to slide this one in here and punch the Parakeet Party bottle out. And then the Orchid Oasis. And then the Sweet Sorbet. Pretty reddish pinkish color. And the Tahitian Tide. I want to be the person that names all these colors and things. I just love, I love all the names that Stampin' Up! Comes up with. Okay, so I'm going to lock that back up. They lock so they're flat and easy to store. You can stack them up. Okay, so I've got my 4 bottles. And now I need to make my background. And I don't even, in this card, I don't even need a separate background. The background is the card front. So I'm just going to open it up a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to keep it folded, my bad. Okay, and what I've done is I took our Stampin' Up! Circle dies and I punched a circle. You can do whatever size circle you want to do, doesn't matter. All right, and I'm going to take my Stampin' Up! Blending brushes, blenders. I love these are so soft. Okay, and I'm going to just start randomly blending darker around the edges. And you can see here on the bigger ones better. Okay, and lighter in the middle, it makes them look rounded. Okay, gives them some dimension. So I'm going to start with Orchid Oasis. Actually, I'm going to start with Tahitian Tide. Tahitian Tide. And all you do to use these brushes, find the one that's got some blue on it already. These do wash. I have washed them, but sometimes they stain a little bit. It's okay. Doesn't matter. But you tap, and you wipe off a little bit, and then you hold the piece in place, and you just keep doing that. You always want to wipe off on your scrap paper first so you don't leave any little marks. And go as dark as you want to go. Okay. And there's the first one. How stinking cute is that? So cute. Let me move this camera and see if that'll help. That doesn't really help. Darn, that light is so bright. There we go. That's better. All right, I'm going to do one more of that one. I'm going to put it right, I don't know, here. You can do as many spots as you want. They can go off the edge as well. I just love doing this. It looks so impressive and it's so stinking easy. You just need the brushes and some ink. It's very good. My hand is cramping. It's a very good technique for beginners. You don't need a lot. You just need ink and some brushes. Okay, there's another one. All right, now I'm going to, while I've got blue in my brush here, I'm going to go ahead and use another, I'm going to use Orchid Oasis. Oasis, then won't matter if that blue blends a little bit. Orchid is darker. So I'm going to have some of my spots touch here. Why not? My husband and I just got through having COVID again last week. Ooh, were we sick. The second time around, kicked our heinies. Anybody that's had it worse, I feel for you because it was bad enough and we just felt miserable for a few days. All right, I'm going to put this one over here. Just a teensy bit of this one. Oops, and I forgot to wipe that off. See, it kind of made a big blob. Okay, that's okay. Okay, sure. All right, and now I'm going to use my Parakeet Party. Let me close these up. Parakeet Party. Let me grab another one of these. Oh, I guess I better put this on here. And then it dries pretty quickly. I'm going to put Parakeet Party down here, right in the corner. Yeah, we're sick. Glad we are over that. Not fun at all. The first time we had it wasn't as bad, which is crazy. Hope you all are healthy and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Let's put this one right here. Now, Could I have also brought out Starry Sky? Sure. There's really not room for another bottle on here, but you know, you can do whatever floats your boat. Okay, 2 of those, and I'm gonna do 2. I might need to do a little bit more just for balance. Let's see. I'm gonna put that one right there in the corner. Sweet sorbet. I will figure out this lighting thing before my next one. I don't know. I gotta set my ring light up, I guess, and it's just such a pain in the rear to set up. I gotta just keep it set up, I suppose. I'm gonna put that right there. Make sure when you punch your circle out to make your little mask here, that you keep enough around the edges so you're not gonna go off the edges and get it all over your, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have enough wiggle room on the sides around your circle so it doesn't get all over. I'm gonna put one more sweet sorbet up in this corner, just a little tiny touch of it. I'm gonna cross it over that one a little bit, do a little color mixing. What's blue and, it's not really blue, but what is bluish and reddish going to make? Little art teacher question. Purple. Red and blue make purple. Okay, so you can go on, you can do more, you can do less, you can do whatever floats your boat, but there you go. Okay, super simple. And now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stamp my sentiment real quick. For my sentiment, on this card, I cut the sentiment up. That's just kind of a pain. I kept it real simple this time. I just did it on one long strip because it's a long sentiment. It says, let's get into the spirit. I need that after the last week. Okay. Stay there. Okay. And I'm going to do that in black just to have it kind of pop. And I already cut it out from the die that I used is from the Harvest dies. There's that nice long label kind of thing. I like that a lot. Okay. And let's get into the spirit. Just center it. And wipe it up. I always wipe my stamps right away so they don't get all dried up on there. Okay. And I mean, you can see how the brushes, I'm going to need to wash them, but they rinse out real easy. It's not a big deal. Okay. So now we're just going to take these little guys and we're going to put some, excuse me, I'm still sniffy, lingering effects of, you know, just kind of like a bad cold at this point. Nothing Mucinex D doesn't take care of. I'm using some dimensionals to pop these little guys up. Once again, so sorry for the lighting on this one. I will get that figured out. All right, now I just wanna, on this one, I kind of put them a little up, down, all around. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. It just helps me figure it out. Let's see, I'm gonna put one about here. Gotta keep room for my sentiment. And one maybe up here. No, I'm gonna do one over here so I know how far I have. So I can kind of center them. I like to start with the outside edges and then work my way in toward the middle. And let's do the sky way up here. And last but not least, Tahitian Tide. Put him right there. And I'm not going to pop these up, the sentiment. I'm just going to lay that flat down because everything else is punched up. And it kind of bothers me that these two are almost the same, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. The person who gets this card is going to love it, and they're not going to notice that these two are almost on the same level. Gotta get over that. All right, and for a little added pizzazz, I'm just going to use some of these in color matte decorative dots. that match the colors. And I'm gonna just throw a few of those on there. Let's see, I'm gonna do a stick of blue. No, I didn't use this blue. I'll use this blue. Put the blue up here, and then we're gonna put, how's about a parakeet party up here, and how's about a sweet sorbet, a light one. Whoa, hello. One of them over here. How's that? Look good? All right, and that is it. Done, done, done. How cute is that? Super simple with our blending brushes and fun. I mean, that didn't take us any time at all. So that stamp set and punch you'll find on our annual catalog, in our annual catalog on page 16. Here, oopsie, here it is, Bottled Happiness, and it comes in a bundle. You save, I think it's 10%, 20%. I'd have to do the math. I can't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, but you buy it in a bundle, you save with the punch and the stamp set. Oh, 10% is right there. And the cool thing is right now, remember, don't forget, through the end of the month, and we're getting close, is our celebration. So any order that you place now through the end of the month, if it's $50 or more, you're going to get a freebie out of this catalog. And you spend $100, you get another freebie, and so on and so on and so on through August 31st. So hurry. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked the Bottled Happiness. Like I said, it was not something I normally would have bought, but I just took a chance and I am loving it. And the Christmas set as well is super cute. So I hope, let me flip this real quick. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'm heading up to Michigan, to my hometown. My husband and I share a hometown, and we're going up there for my mother's 98th birthday. Yes, she still lives on her own and is doing great. So we're celebrating. Anyway, have a great rest of your week. Talk to you probably from Michigan. Bye.